My name is Alhamdu Musa Moda, an indigenous of Gombe State, staff of Federal University Lafia, and also a social entrepreneur.
My name is Juquent Sandy Jonathan, and I am a product and industrial designer. I'm trained in Madibolo University Zaria.
I'm Adibolajo Davis Sunday, Managing Director of Xenosips Integrated Solutions.
Now, this disinfection tunnel is supposed to do a general disinfection. As simple as it looks, it had to pass through rigorous testing. It got an approval from Standard Organization of Nigeria, and even the chemicals that is being used, the disinfection chemicals, have been clinically tested. It was first of all developed by a certified virologist, and it was clinically tested at some laboratories. Swabs of some bacteria were being collected and put in the interior wall of the disinfection channel, and after being exposed to the chemicals that was developed, it was discovered that the chemical was effective almost 99.9%. So it's not just a tunnel for COVID-19; it's a disinfection channel.
Well, actually, first of all, we have a challenge, which is to come up with a system or a product now that will sanitize people based on having the global issues of this corona thing. So we came up on our drawing board to say, okay, fine, like let's look at what is happening around the countries, around the world, what is happening, and how can we as designers now put in ourselves to come up with a unit like this to really ease the traffic, or can I say traffic congestion now, in as regards social distancing. You are not allowed to go to church, schools are closed, bank calls and businesses. So that thing is really a problem to us in this country. So we said, okay, fine, let's look at what is happening there and see how we can implement that here in this country. So we came up with a design. First of all, we had a design all in one encompassing big disinfectant tunnel like this. So we're like, okay, fine. If we're to produce it here in Gombe, taking it to places like Jos will be a challenge for us. So we now sat down on our drawing board, we cut everything down, say, okay, fine, let's do it in parts, where you have to come, do a whole component like this, and you come and assemble them in parts. So we now share the thing into pieces so that you actually take it for transportation issues. So it's actually going to work good in that. So we came up with this idea, and it's here mounted here.
So then for the other second design, it's just like a walkway where you go, you activate the spraying of the resin by actually putting your hand under the automatic hand sanitizer. Immediately you activate the hand sanitizer, there's a droplet of the chemical Varequin, which were actually designed, the formula which were actually formulated. So immediately it does that. Immediately you enter into the system, it sprays you for up to 5 to 4 seconds, which is well enough to actually disinfect an average human being.
Yeah, honestly, it's going to, improve not just the economy of individuals, but also the institutions and also the state at large, because it's a problem-solving device. Currently, we are in the problem, and much as our students will be able to acquire these skills, it's not it must not be an American kind of thing. As you can see, this is produced locally here within the country. So it's something that would, if people would venture into it, it can also be exported. It can be produced within, and it's going to honestly, improve the economic well-being of individuals, states, and other institutions also.
Well, actually, this development will help to develop economy of our country, because many people are working in developing this facility. And when people from other institutions and prestataries of government buy these products, use these products. Definitely, we are using our own local content and we develop our own people, will generate more employment for our people. That is why we prefer looking inward than going out to purchase their own devices. Whatever we see, our people can develop it. And I believe in Nigerians. Nigerians have the skill of everything. Only what we need, small support by the government to improve what we are doing.
This model that we developed, if you go online and you Google a similar model, foreign model, with all the features that this has, and you try to compare with the price of producing one locally, you discover that that is almost 3 times, 4 times more expensive than that. And so why take money out when you have people here that can do this thing?